No, well, it was very important. More than, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team morale back up, because we lost the game against Mura Sanctus. We were leading, we should have won. Then we played Landiana, which was a tough ask, and we didn't play well. So no, we needed this for team morale, and also puts us a bit further up in the rankings for the mini playoff things. So yeah, we desperately needed it.
He checks and turns. There's the strike infield by Baimi. Baimi's shot. Oh, what a goal, James Baim. Wow, Pierres has gone. I should say Pierres has gone up there. Baimi fixes it now. Here comes a shot from Baim. A hell of a hit from James Baim.
It was a hard game. They were quite even, sort of balanced team against us. The fifth chakra was hectic. Every horse was very tired. So no, it was hard work. We're tired, but we're happy now, and hopefully we'll go that way from here on.
Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. 2 games being brought to you live by Guards Polo TV, King Power and MLaw. First half wasn't great from King Power, but the second half, my word.
We have a very bad first half all the game, so we have to improve that. But today was a very important win for us.
You played one, you've lost one, but the second half, was there a change in tactics? Was there something that was said at half time that said, come on boys, a bit more motivation, or what did you do?
No, basically we only changed their knockings, how we would wait for their knockings.
Yes.
But basically we were putting out many goals, so we have been missing a lot of goals. I think we have to get a bit better when it gets to scoring.
Yeah.
And probably
and wake up a little bit in the first half.
See, but also if we get the right balls in, maybe
yes.
we're not that far. We can come back.
You can put the other teams under pressure. But the team played very well as a team. They all made contributions. Tom, Pablo, yourself, and Juan Martin. I mean, and what a goal he hit over here.
He shouted before the ball went in because he was in the air.
Yeah.
And I think we had today some help from somewhere else.
Up here,
yes.
Maybe? Yeah.
He had to push us a little bit.
Listen, well done. Many congratulations and good luck with the rest of the
Thank you very much.
to defend for Talandrakis. Tocolino with another big drive. The ball sent down towards the target. Beautiful play. Look at this. Here we go. Luquitas Monteverde. Surely Monteverde. That's very, very good indeed from UAE. Their side, can you get on by Tocolino? Quick as a flash in there. Brody's gone to goal. Going in there now. There's the pass by Tocolino for Brody. The ball's out to the left hand side. Tocolino angle shot. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Has got a hold of it. Here comes Carmagnac. Surely the bell is gone. He's got less than 30 seconds. Surely Hughes Carmagnac will get this one. A little tap for Hughes Carmagnac.
Yeah, great game. We were very close with a great team against us. And I'm very happy because we can see that our team is worked very well together.
Brody comes in, steals it away from Muzio. Brody brings it around the corner now. It'll be a race to goal here. Tom Brody being hunted down by Ali Muzio. Good play from Brody. Can he go all the way here? Brody looking pretty good. Brody, can he go all the way? That is always been saved by Muzio. Looking for 10-10 here. The approach is perfect. Surely Santi Tocolino will make it 10 goals to 10. Yes, he does.
Bit hard because first game. And I hope that nobody could tell, but I guess. And no, very funny, very nice. I'm lucky to have scored, I think, 3 goals, so very happy.
Cassettel on the ground, they can stop it. Oh, it is only stops it. Would you believe it? It's Gray, who's unmarked and will go to goal, looking for 12-12. Francisco, it is only 12-12. Armagnac's out to his right. Sapo can go and make it 13 goals apiece. Sapo can set. Oh my word, this is absolutely superb.
The last one, because this is the most important. Yeah. It was a throw-in, and then a ball came like middle field. I could in one shot put the goal from, I don't know, 50 yards. So very happy about this goal, yeah.
Muzio has the ball. There's the pass by Muzio for Carmagnac. Chasing Tocolino, who goes to the persuader. Hughes Carmagnac. The approach is looking pretty smart from here. He may even have scored. Hughes Carmagnac. One hit was all that was required, and they have the lead again.
We've started off very well this season. Facu and Rodrigo playing really well. We haven't got Michael, which is a real shame, but Dylan's playing really well. And yeah, the team's working, winning by lots of goals. We're all scoring. So yeah, I'm really happy at the moment.
On his own, James Fuster goes towards goal. Fuster! Yes, he has a beautiful goal there. Shot. In comes Facundo from the rear. Facundo comes racing through, shoots towards the goal. Jembo Fuster is there, and I think it's goal time. The target area. In comes Bime, and he makes no mistake. James Facundo Perez. Facundo goes for the under the neck shot. Big shot from Facundo, and he puts it. It was taken by Skolin. It's Andrade now. He's being hunted down by James Bime. Andrade. He's hungry for the goal. Andrade, as the bell goes, he puts it through.
Well, welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Erico and Talandrakis. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert chasing Sophie Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back, get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Joe just checks. Look in, what a play. Muzio, you can guess this could be sensational. Muzio next shot. Oh, he couldn't get the final stop. In comes the Luzaretta. The shot by the Luzaretta. Off the post and in. Nero gets it. Turns it around. Nero goes past the Luzaretta. Nero, surely it's going to be 9-7. One Martin. Nero will score. Here he comes. He gets a little the flick on there. Nero, surely Nero, little angle shot, very good, Juan Martin Nero, and it is La Bamba who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. Flick and get the ball there, they've got a big hit to lose the record. This is very good teamwork, this could be sensational, this is very, oh, the ball bouncing, but the strike it, the backhand is missed by Sterling, in comes, They've all been very solid. Look at that little neck shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball and the goal is good. Very, very strong performer from Talandrakas. The scoreboard reads Talandrakas 14, La Bamba de Areco 8. Well done to Talandrakas. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Le Lion. Andiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may even have scored the Andrada. A little card from Fuster. Ground here, he shoots for goal, the ball's out to the left, Di Paola's there, surely Marco Di Paola, will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes it is, very, very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy has he found it, yes he has. Like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierres quickly onto that, very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gusto, who's playing exceptionally well, good shot Max, can he find the angle? Yes he can. Corner now, cuts infield, Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow, oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one. Down the side, near side, pick up, what a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that, that is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15, King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all, and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous, and I think the players too. But it was a wonderful day, and we won, and this is the best. This is the most important.
And it's a Gonzalito Pierres who's got the break here, and Gonzalito looking forward to make it 2-2, and he found it. Yes, he has. Beresford infield, they come again, and it is Nico, angle shot, the goal is good. Flicks it forward, now the goal looks pretty big from here. Will he play the backhand? There it is, backhand Beresford, has he found it? Yes, I should say Gonzalito, beautiful play, Gonzalito Pierres.
The last tracker we began with 2, and finally we had the head really cold, but we were so strong, and I think the players were really excited and really strong, and they never missed, and we won. Thank you for them.
Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Gars Polo Club. With Barto, it is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind it is Charlton, still with Heta. Heta, Castagnola, ball bouncing, Heta, near side Heta. Oh my word.
We started alright. I think we defended alright and we attacked alright, and we seemed to be close to our men. So yeah, we did alright. I think we did the basics better today.
There's the pass toward Barto. Mannix is back to defend here. Mannix must get a backhand, didn't get much onto it. In comes Duplar, in comes Heta. Goal is good, very, very good backup. Trying to get away from the chasing Mannix. Heta downfield, he scored 9 already. Will he make it 10? Heta, Castagnola, Heta. Oh, brilliant. McCarthy with a big drive taken on by Barto, who's still chasing hard here. Even though it's 11 goals to 3. Spencer McCarthy. Go on, Spencer. Can he find it? Barto tries to save it. The ball got in.
They're geniuses, yeah. They know how to play. They do everything. They just need a bit more experience, but they're good.
Sent in field by Duplessis. Here comes Hedda for another one. Does the whistle gone? Hedda. Surely, Hedda, Tony guitar. Goal, Lasso. Infield again for Barto. Here comes Hedda for another one. Hedda on the run. My word, Hedda. Surely, Hedda. Oh, beautiful. Hedda Castagnola has scored 11. Absolutely incredible. What a display from Dubai. They've won this match here, Cartier Queens Cup, their opening game, by 12 goals to 5 over Emo. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. He's Cavaletta. The side pick up. He goes to goal here now. Two bench down to board. They're eyeballing each other down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last Chaka, I think mentally we wanted this Chaka to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
Brintos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brintos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar. He's done well. Helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar. McDonough. Look at this from Strada. This will be sensational. It'll be fine. Strada shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chuckers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, we'll have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podestar. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is popped up in the air. Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's too time is gone. Goal is set Toccolino. Spend a day at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and these days the players, the horses, the spectators, everybody expects a much better quality of field. I think all across the world all the polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Ground to the High Goal last year upped the game in a way, because it's a different field from these two fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. It's very fast, and I think most polo players love playing on it. I think my main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field for the game on any given day, and this is obviously affected by weather, how much play it's had. and the condition of the field. And this summer, irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background, is a big issue because we haven't had any rain really all winter, and we're having real problems getting the fields to grow this year. Since Christmas, I think we've had hardly any rain. Now I've said that, I've thought.
We're joined by Pilon Sterling, La Bamba de Reco. Very good performance. You're in the quarter-final of the Cartier Queens Cup.
Thank you, Petiso. Very happy. Luckily, we had a good win against a tough team. We didn't start the tournament the way we wanted, but luckily we played well today and we went to the quarters, which is where we want to be.
The first chucker you won 4-0. Was that the plan, to come out strong and hit him hard initially and just get in there?
No, luckily it came out like that, the first chucker. But no, we knew it was a tough team, and we knew exactly that we had to play well. We had to have a good day to beat them, and I think we did. We played well, the four of us, so we're happy to be there.
I was going to say you all played well as a team. Jean-Francois Keane was in there. He was all over everybody, no matter what. He's a little fighter. And of course, Juan Martin at the back, your teammate in La Dolfina. I mean, superb from all of you.
It's a pleasure to play with them. It's our second year playing with Jean-Francois and his organization, which is a very good one. We're happy to represent La Bamba Areco, and we're happy to be there. We got a very tough quarter-final, but we're going to give it a good go.
I was going to say you have Facundo and Landiana and the boys in the quarter-final. They're looking pretty good, but Dubai gave them a run the other day, 7 chucker, so it's not like they're unbeatable.
It's a very tough season. There's many teams that are very competitive. Everything is very even. As you say, the other day they had a really good game. Indiana is probably the team to beat because they're the champions, the last champions of the Queens Cup. So I don't know. We know we have a chances. We need to play well again. We need to prepare, get those horses ready that are going very well, and give it a good go.
Well done, Pilon. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
No, well, it was very important. More than, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team morale back up, because we lost the game against Mora Sanctus. We were leading, we should have won. Then we played Landiana, which was a tough ask, and we didn't play well. So no, we needed this for team morale, and also puts us a bit further up in the rankings for the mini playoff things. So yeah, we desperately needed it.
He checks and turns. There's the strike infield by Baimi. Baimi's shot. Oh, what a goal, James Baim. Wow, superb. I should say Pierres has gone up there. Baimi fixing it now. Here comes a shot from Baim. A hell of a hit from James Baim.
So it was a hard game. They were quite even, sort of balanced team against us. The 5th chucker was hectic. Every horse was very tired. So no, it was hard work. We're tired, but we're happy now, and hopefully we'll go that way from here on. No, well, it was very important. More than, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team morale back up, because we lost the game against Mora Sanctus. We were leading, we should have won. Then we played Landiana, which was a tough ask, and we didn't play well. So no, we needed this for team morale, and also puts us a bit further up in the rankings for the mini playoff things. So yeah, we desperately needed it.
He checks and turns. There's the strike infield by Baimi. Bimey's shot. Oh, what a goal, James Bime. Wow, superb. I should say Pierres has gone up there. Bimey fixing it now. Here comes a shot from Bime. A hell of a hit from James Bime.
It was a hard game. They were quite even, sort of balanced team against us. The fifth chakra was hectic. Every horse was very tired. So no, it was hard work. We're tired, but we're happy now, and hopefully we'll go that way from here on.
Queens Cup for 2019. 2 games being brought to you live by Guards Polo TV, King Power and Emlor.
First half wasn't great from King Power, but the second half, my word.
Yes, so La Martina has been involved with Guards for about 13 years now. So we began as official supplier, so we made all of the uniform for the team here and the ground staff. And then we moved on to take over the shop, which was brilliant for us and obviously gave us our home in polo, which was great. And then from then on we had the global licensing rights, which then gave us the rights to produce and sell our brand globally. So one of the key things about La Martina, of course, is our ongoing investment in technical equipment. This is new this year. We were developing it over the winter with pros and patrons in the arena. And this is an English designed and produced polo saddle. So really exciting for us that we've got such good quality top polo.
Can you hear me, yeah? He's starting with the castle. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to one of the most stunning polo venues anywhere in the world. It is the Castle Ground at Flemish Farm, and it is squeaky bum time in the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. Yes, we have reached the knockout stages. 3 games being brought to you live on Guards TV today. The first of which is between Scone Polo and Monterosso. I'll give you a quick rundown as to who is playing. The players will be coming out very, very shortly for the start of the first of 6 chukkas. So for Scone Polo, at number 1, handicap 0 goals, we have David Paradise. At 2, handicap 7 goals, James Bime. 3, handicap 9 goals, Nico Pierres. And at back, handicap 6 goals, James Harper. For Monterosso Polo at number 1, handicap 0 goals, Alessandro Baccan Bassoni. At 2, handicap 7 goals, Juan Gris Savaletta. 3, handicap 8 goals, Kubi Tocolino. And at back, handicap 7 goals, Joaquin Pitaluga. Your umpires are Julian Appleby and Jason Dixon, and your referee is Timmy Bown. Now, we've seen one knockout match yesterday played at Manor Farm in Cowdrey. That match was between... Oh my word, I have to check here. I don't believe this. Yep. That match was between Mura Sanctus and La Bamba de Areco, and it was a very convincing victory for La Bamba de Areco. They will go through to the quarter-final match. They will play the game against La Indiana on Saturday at the Guards Polo Club. 3 games today, knockout stages. They have to win. The quarterfinals to be played over the weekend, this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We will be underway very, very shortly with the first of those 6 chukkers right now. Second game is being broadcast to you live also at 12 o'clock and at 3 o'clock, and the final game will be at 5 o'clock from the Queen's Ground at Guards.
Martina has been involved with Guards for about 13 years now. So we began as official supplier, so we made all of the uniform for the team here and the ground staff, and then we moved on to take over the shop, which was brilliant for us and obviously gave us our home in polo, which was great. And then from then on we had the global license.
Okay, we're almost set, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful conditions here today. Sunshine, it's warm, about 20 degrees. A little bit of a breeze, nothing too strong. The ground looking in superb condition. And as normal and as usual, I have to say well done to Peter Svoboda and his ground staff here at the Guards Polo Club. They really do a tremendous job in preparing these grounds for the top players in the world, for one of the top competitions in the world, the Cartier Queens Cup. Scone polo in the red colours, Monterosso in the predominantly navy, white sleeves. Won't be too long before we will be underway. I think we're just waiting on one more umpire, are we? I see one umpire out there. It truly is, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most gorgeous places for anybody to come and play polo, this Castle Ground. I've been very lucky in my commentary career and indeed in my polo career to be at many famous venues on the planet, and this truly does stand out with the historic Windsor Castle in the background. The historic Windsor Castle in the background and the setting for this, just superb. Right, the umpires are on the field, the players are on the field. Almost set. A place in the quarter-final awaits the winner. Here we go, start to the opening chaka. First lineup is won by, who has it? Kubi Tocolino is in there fighting with Nico Pieres along with Pitaluga. Pitaluga gets it for Monterosso. Just faked the hit there, brings it back inside his own half momentarily, lets the ball settle. And we'll look to get something going here. Waiting to challenge him is Nico Pieres. Big drive by Pitaluga, sent up towards Bassoni. Kubi's up there as well. Bassoni, back to the famous Harper. Also over there was Pieres, and it is now Wangri Savaletta. Gets a hold of it from Monterosso. He's into the bottom right hand corner. Taken on there by, looks like it is Harper. Left behind for Pieres. Pieres on the ball, on the boards. Oh, he's put it over the side. He's given it away, and it'll be a hit just inside from the 60-yard spot. Inside the boards from 60 yards in favour of Monterosso. So the pressure on Scone early on in this opening chaka. Along the ground from Pitaluga to the right of the post. Going in there was Kubi Tocolino, but it's taken on now by Pieres. Nico Pieres, Kubi overrides, goes to the side. Pieres has the call. Infield he goes. Makes space for himself. Lets it go. Big lofted drive. Sent downfield up towards the halfway line. Bassoni goes back to defend. Called off by Tocolino, who fakes the backhand. Tocolino checks. Looks around. Pitaluga puts him behind him. One takes core. Takes the ball now. Takes over. And it is Kubi. Gets control. The pass from Pitaluga, perfect. Tocolino lets it go. First time, the ball going out to the right-hand side of the goal. He's still going in there. Kubi coming around the corner there was Nico Pieres, but it's stolen by Wangri Savaletta. Little flick around the corner under the horse's neck by Zavaleta. Backhand again. I think it was Baim who got it. Kubi gets it back. Monterosso looked for the open backhand infield, stopped by Harper in the grey. Harper will slow it down a tad. Now it's left for Baimi in behind, takes care of Pitaluga. In behind him, Wangris. They've given it away, have Scone. This could be dangerous here. They were faffing around with it, and now it is Pitaluga trying to go forward towards the goal. Scone under pressure here. The hit is missed by Harper. Surely Tocolino will be 1-0. Surely Tocolino. Harper on the grey can't stop it. He's in front of him. Oh my word, it's gone out to the right and wide. Well, that surely should have been a goal for Kubi Tocolino. They may rule out one. Should be 1-0. It's not. Good defence, Scone. Well done to the boys in red. Harper from the back line. Zabaleta waiting. Harper. Umpire is saying use it, and he does. Lets it go. Hits a big ball, does James. The ball over to the far boards. Tocolino with a backhand down the side. He's centre trying to find a turning. Pitaluga in company with Nico Pieres. Coming in by me. Also there was Pieres. Looks like he's stolen it away. Pieres fixes it to the inside of Pitaluga. Bassoni's there as well. There's no one up front for the pass. They're all in a heap there behind him. Pierre is at a canter into the opposite half of the field. First time they've made that distance, that ground, if you like, into the Monterosso half. Ball far side. Game played at a slow pace at the moment. Cat and mouse between the two teams. Backhand by Tocolino only as far as Harper. Still no one's going forward for the red team, and now they've let it go, but it'll be given away to Tocolino, who'll take the ball under the horse's neck at his leisure. Harper's going into challenge. Kubi down out to the side, he takes it. Harper still there on the grey, going into challenge. Nico Pieres. Zavaleta challenging Pieres. Pieres wins the day. Sends it in field now. This is more like it. And the ball sent across the goal mouth. Here comes Harper on the grey. Can he find the next shot or a tail shot? He's gone for the next shot. Oh my word. Sensational stuff. James Harper. Beautiful hit going away from goal. Under the neck. 1-0. Scone Polo. Probably should be 1-1. They missed one earlier up the other end, did Monterosso. But it was Harper who capitalised. 1-0. Scone. Off we go again. Harper on the grey trying to get another break. He's got the hit now, taken on by in behind by Wangri Zavaleta. The ball's out to the left hand side. Zavaleta takes out the man, looks behind to see where the backhand's going. Backhand was straight into the oncoming traffic. Kubi's there, who sends it over to the far boards. Took Paradise in there with Pitaluga. Pitaluga looking to come forward now. Juan Grease has gone up there looking for a pass. There it is, a huge big drive by Pitaluga now, and it is Zavaleta who's got the better of James Harper. Surely it's going to be 1-1. Juan Grease, Zavaleta, the approach perfect. A little tap and he'll walk it through the goal. Brilliant play from Pitaluga, and Juan Grease finished it off 1-1. Say that's more like it, ladies and gentlemen. It's starting to open up a little bit. 5 minutes gone in this opening chaka. More than 5 minutes actually. I think there's about a minute to go. Looking at the clock. A minute to go to the first bell. 1-1 the score. The winner of this match will play Talandrakis on Saturday morning at Le Lion. Ball is in play. Harper has got off the grey. Comes back on the chest and with the white face just checks there. Juan Grease goes past. Harper has the call. Oh, Juan Grease almost stole it there. Look at this Zavaleta hustling them, isn't he? Finally, Baim comes in on the grey, gets a hold of it for Scone Polo. Is up to the halfway line. Baim retains possession. Now he lets it go upfield towards his teammate there, Nico Pieres. Little stop on the near side. Harper doesn't have a play. Pieres, and we have a whistle on the play. Umpires explaining what happened. And I'm going to wait to see what they decide here. I think it's going to be in favour of Monterosso. Spot hit, Monterosso. Joaquin Pitaluga. As I was saying, the winners of this match will play Talandrakis on Saturday morning. First quarter final of the Cartier Queens Cup 2019. at La Leon Farm. Spot hit Pitaluga. Another big drive lofted into the opposite half of the field by Joaquin. Pierres goes back to defend. Open backhand to the side. Looks to find James Harper. He's taken on by Juan Gris Zavaleta, who gets there first with another open backhand, this time to the boards. Correction, that was Tocolino. Now it's Zavaleta. Oh, in went Tocolino. I should say in went Zavaleta. Harper was there as well. And we're going to have another penalty. And this time it's going to be in favour of the red team, Scone Polo. James Harper down the side, looking for Pierres. He's found his man. Pierres went for the big drive, just took a little deflection. He's on the board still. He has control. Pitaluga's there with him. In behind Harper. Still with Pierres. Huge hit by Pierres. My word, where did he pull that one out of? Bell is gone. There's 30 seconds remaining in the chukker. Harper, I should say, Bimey on the grey. Taken on by Tocolino, looking for the hook. Bimey, Tocolino. Deep into the corner. Seconds remaining to the end of the chukker and the second bell. Bimey sends it back in field with a backhand. Coming in David Paradise. Paradise gets a little shot to goal. Paradise with Pitaluga with the saving play. Sends it over to the opposite side of the field. Gets it out of danger. And that will end the chukker, ladies and gentlemen. The horn has gone. And the scoreboard reads after one here at Flemish Farm. It is Monterosso 1, Scone 1. Back with the second in a few moments. Thank you.
No, well, it was very important. More than, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team back. No, well, it was very important. More than, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team back.
Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. 2 games being brought to you live by Guards Polo TV, King Power and Emlor.
The first half wasn't great from King Power, but the second half, my word.
We have a very bad.
Welcome back, everyone. Restart the second chukker here at the Castle Ground Flemish Farm with a score of 1 goal apiece. Monterosso and Scone Polo roll in deep to the right hand side away from the goal, but on the back line of the Monterosso team. Ball is in play. Pitaluga taken on by Pierres in the corner. Pierres looks like him, or is that correction? It's Baim. I beg your pardon, James. Hit upfield. Here comes Tocolino. Guangri Savaletta's gone forward with James Harper. It's Tocolino, near side Tocolino. He's done well to make ground there. Still with Tocolino. Baimi's in there, hustling him. Gets off the ball. Backhand by Baimi. They turn it around. Looking to find Pierres. First time hit by Pierres. Trying to find Harper. Harper's trying to get away from Bassoni in the boards. Also in there was Paradise. And it is now Harper. Far side, Pierres gets control. Scone come forward. Infield by Nico. Sent in towards the 60-yard spot. Juan Gris goes back to defend. Monterosso whips the ball under the horse's neck and takes it into the opposite corner. Still with Savaletta. Has he put it over the back line? I think he has. It's going to be a hit to Scone Polo. Safety 60. And a chance here to make it 2-1 with a minute gone in the second chaka. So Nico Pierres will take this penalty. In effect, it is a penalty. Ball put over the back line by the defending player. Comes in at the walk. Out on the ground, they can stop this. Tocolino meets it head on. Beautiful. Oh, do we have a whistle? We do. Foul somewhere in there amongst all of them. Leave it to the judge. As I was saying earlier, the winner of this match will play Talandrakas at Le Lyon on Saturday morning, quarter-final. The winner of the Park Place Emlor game, which is our second game this afternoon, to be played at 3 o'clock in the Duke's ground. The winner of Park Place Emlor will play UAE, as it'll be a little spot hit, tap in for Nico Pierres to make it 2-1 here for Scone Polo. And in our third game this afternoon, the winner, that is between Dubai and Casalavista Ibiza. The winner of that match will play King Power in the quarterfinals over the weekend. So just over a minute gone in the second here. Game really yet to get going. Scone have a 1-goal advantage, 2-1. Ball is in play, far side. And it is Scone to bring the ball away from the lineup in the shape of Harper. Whistle over on the far side. I was just unsighted there by the umpire. Pitaluga has this mounted, as has, I think, James Baim. Didn't see what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, you probably seen more than I do. The umpire was right in my line of vision there. So the ambulance is coming out. We'll have a little break for a moment. We'll be back shortly. Thank you. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all. And very, very warm welcome to Le Lyon. Andiana in the white colours. We play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Enzada. A little card from Fuster. Good ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the left. Di Paola's there. Surely Marco Di Paola. Will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is. Very, very good teamwork from King Power. Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy, has he found it. Yes, he has. Looks like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierres quickly onto that. Very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Goskov, who's playing exceptionally well. Good shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now, cuts infield, Pablo. Very good control. Facundo's not even going to bother. Oh, off the post, and in it goes. Another one. Down the side, near side, pick up, what a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that, that is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say. to Landiana. The final score here, Landiana 15, King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous.
Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. With Barto, it is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind Car, it is Charlton. Still with Heta. Heta, Castagnola. Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar. He's done well. Helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar. McDonough figured this from Strada. This will be sensational. It'll be fine. Strada shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chapters we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Tapo will have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Pace again. Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podestar. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is popped up in the air. Brody goes over the top. Helped out here by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's too time is gone. Goal is set. Toccolino. Today at Polo's Finest Club, non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and these days the players, the horses, the spectators, everybody expects a much better quality of field. I think all across the world all polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Ground to the High Goal last year upped the game in a way, because it's a different field from these two fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. It's very fast, and I think most polo players love playing on it. I think my main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field for the game on any given day, and this is obviously affected by weather, how much play it's had, and the condition of the field. And this summer, irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background.
Today at Polo's Finest Club, non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and these days the players, the horses, the spectators, everybody expects a much better quality of field. I think all across the world all polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Ground to the High Goal last year upped the game in a way, because it's a different field from these two fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. It's very fast, and I think most polo players love playing on it. I think, you know, my main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field for the game on any given day, and this is obviously affected by weather, how much play it's had, and, you know, and well, the condition of the field. And this summer, irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background, is a big issue, because we haven't had any rain really all winter, and we're having real problems getting the fields to grow this year. Since Christmas, I think we've had hardly any rain. Now I've said that, it's probably going to rain from now till the end of the Gold Cup. It's a dynamic situation. You have to be ready for wet weather, dry weather, snow, ice, everything. And so do you polo players. The exciting news for next year is we have started doing a huge project of ground renovation at Guards. Behind me, the Princess Ground, well, it will be
And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Errico and Talandrakas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The Loseretta on the big chest with the white face. The Loseretta now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so to Sterling. They're not going to catch the Loseretta. Surely it's going to be 3-1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just want to inform you as to what is happening here on the castle ground. Joaquin Pitaluga got, I believe, a ball in the eye area, and luckily for him, he had his glasses on. However, the ball struck the glasses at some velocity, I've been told, and he requires stitches. That is happening now, and the allotted injury time has been extended to Joaquin, because as it is a genuine case, and he wants to continue. He feels well enough to continue. He's passed all the tests as far as concussion and what have you are concerned, and we will be back as soon as we can. So until then, we'll have a little break, and we'll keep you informed. Do not turn off your screens. We will be back, and as to exactly when, well, hopefully it'll be about 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll speak to you then. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Just looking at Joaquin Pitaluga. He's back on his horse. I believe he has a few stitches around the eye area. He is going to continue, for the moment at least, to see, just to check that all is well with himself and that he's up to playing. He feels like it at the moment, so I believe there will be somebody on standby. As to who exactly it will be at the moment, I'm not 100% sure. There's 2 or 3 players in the offing for that one, but he wants to continue, and hopefully he will, and go through the rest of the game unscathed and play to his normal, very high standard. As it stands, it's 2-1 in favour of Scone Polo. Second chaka, less than 2 minutes played, as Joaquin comes back out from the pony lines, and looks like all is well. We'll restart with a roll in over on the far side where the incident took place.